Hey, it's CJ here. Welcome back into True Point of Creation and another one of our quick collage art projects. Today, we're going to be collaging with some magazine clippings that we found in one of our live streams. So that's really cool. It's coming full circle. We were looking through these clippings, we found some cool stuff, and now it's time to create it. I'm excited about this one, but it is going to take a lot of cutting. I'll go ahead and speed through some of the cutting so this video isn't 10,000 billion hours. You know, I know we don't all have that time to sit around and watch that, but we are going to do a start to finish collage art project today. So we're gonna start it today, we're gonna finish it today, and it's gonna be awesome. So I don't know if you remember this lady from one of our live streams, but we were doing some collage experiments and I was cutting up some faces. I believe it was in one of my live streams. Well, I was cutting it up in a video and then I added it to the live stream. We were wondering what we could do with it, and we found some stuff as we were flipping through some magazines. We found some things. And here's one of the first things we found, and man, it's gonna be crazy because I want to keep all this stuff here. So I'm gonna have to cut all this out, and I'm thinking about separating this. I do really like this background and everything, and I could probably just use it as is. I could totally see doing that in a project, but I need to cut it out because I want to put it on some other pieces. So we are gonna make some stuff here. We're gonna do some cutting. It's gonna be kind of crazy. I think I might leave some of the pink just around the edges, and that'll give it a little accent to it as well, hopefully. I don't want to cut too close to these vines because that can be kind of tricky, and then we'll lose these pieces. So I'm thinking about maybe keep it all together and it just kind of falls over with the pink outline. That would be pretty cool. I don't really know if I can make that happen or not. But the other thing I want to do is try to keep this flower separate. I think I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff up here, and then it's all going to come together. I have a whole bunch of pieces that we need to cut out, but this is going to be the first one. This is going to be the hardest one, so we might as well get to work with this. Now, we are filming this in a time lapse, so it will be a YouTube video short on my channel, and we'll back it with some music, and it'll give you that quick transformation in under 1 minute. So definitely go check that out after you're done checking this out, because that's kind of the theme to it. But that's for the quick transformation. This is for the full process. If you're ready to really get some collage art stuff going on, hopefully this will give you some inspiration right here. What's not very inspiring to me is knowing that I have to cut through all these vines over here. So I don't know, we might as well get to business and stop talking about it and start doing. So what I'm thinking here is I need the roses, but then I want the green here. But I don't know if I'm gonna leave the pink or not. Like, that's really messing with my mind. Let me think about it for 1 minute. So I'm conflicted here. I need the roses, but I also want the vines dangling down. But I'm wondering if I should just keep like a thicker outline and make it kind of look like maybe like hair or something, because that's how it's gonna incorporate with Our Lady for this part. And then that gives me a little bit more room to play with up here where I don't have to get so detailed. I guess if I do that at first, then I can come back around and try to clean it up if it doesn't work out. But there's some little problem spots between the white right here, and the vines go over it here, and it goes out of the picture here. So I don't know how good that'll look. I think if I keep the roses all clean and right up to the rose, then that'll be good. And then around here we start going with the bubbly feel, because you could see here it's not going to work either because the plants run into each other. So I think here around the green leaves is where we'll start giving the little outline to it, and then hopefully the white where it pops out doesn't make it look too weird, but maybe it looks like she's got some dyed ends or something, you know, she got those frosted tips. So this is gonna be tricky, but I might as well get into it and make it happen. Okay, I just adjusted that mic because I know my face is about to get deep into this. So I'm gonna start, because I think I'm gonna slice down from here like that, and I don't want to get too crazy with this yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there. Now for the rest of this, I'm gonna see if I can get detailed cut. Now this is really thin paper, I must say. This is from like a this is from a flower magazine, actually. Maybe Flower magazine? Nope, it's from a Better Home and Gardens magazine. So this one's kind of thin. The paper's kind of thin, and my blade is sharp and ready to do some hard cutting, so I better just kind of keep it real light right here. You know, I'm not really the best at keeping things light and gentle. It's kind of not my forte. This paper does look like it's cutting quite easy, so I could get close to the vines, but I kind of think I'll keep the outline just to kind of give a hair feel to it. I don't know, that's just in my mind. Not really sure. Looks like I see a spider down there. There's a little spider in the plants right there. I don't know if they noticed that, but I could see him. He's coming out. I'm not keeping the spider. Nice and easy now. Gentle, gentle. I'm not going to try to get that green leaf there. I'm going to go ahead and X that one out. You know what I'm thankful for is there's not a bunch of in-between white inside of here, because you know me, I always got to try to get that white out of there, but since it's so condensed, there's not a lot of white in the inside. Right here's where I'm going to stop. I'm going to go ahead and stop, and I'm going to start doing my outline thing. And I'm not quite sure if it's going to look good or not, but it's probably better than digging into all the details here. I'm trying to give it a little waviness to the cut so it kind of still looks like the outline of a plant, but it just has a border around it. A little stroke on it, you know? And I would call this an experiment collage video, but pretty much every collage I do is an experiment, so I don't think I'm calling this one an experimental collage. This is going to be a let's collage video. Collage with me. I think it's working so far around these leaves, but I'm not really sure how it's going to go around the vine. So here goes nothing. Now while I'm doing this, if you have any comments of like suggestions of what you would do, or if you think this was a good idea or a bad idea, or if you have any suggestions of what you do around really thin pieces like these vines, or if you're working like on a fishing reel or something, like what do you do to get those details? If you have any tips for me, I would appreciate that. I guess be a little lighter with your cuts. That might help. Maybe glue it down to a thicker board first. That might help as well, because then it's not such thin, fragile paper. I'd love to hear any input you might have. Okay, so much details here. It's starting to make my eyes water. I don't know if I'm focusing too hard or something. You probably can't even see it. My hat's probably blocking the way, because my hair's all messed up, so I had to wear my hat today. Guess that's what happens when you give yourself haircuts. You end up giving yourself a bad one. I was trying to do something different, so that's why that happened. Oh, we're coming to the connecting part. We're coming to the connecting part. Do you think it'll come out? Will it come out? There's a couple spots where I didn't think I got the cut connected right. Right there. Right there. Right where? Oh, I see. Right here is a little connected part. All those little tiny redirections. Come on. Oh. Okay, that's what it looks like. I don't think it looks bad, but we're not going to try it out on the picture yet. We're just going to hope that it works, and if we have to come back to it in the future, then we will. See what I did? I just went around the edges, kind of left a little bubble, tried to leave a little border. Doesn't look real bad with the white and stuff where it pops out of the white. Let's see if you can see that. It's shaky. Something like that. We'll see what it turns out like in a bit. Okay, so I think that piece was really successful. I like how we did the border. It came out really well. I don't think I'll do the border on this one, although, because I'm going to try to get rid of some of this extra stuff. So I hope it doesn't take me forever, but I'm just going to go ahead and go around here, get rid of some of the extra, and just keep these pink flowers down here with some of the green leaves and the vase. Vase. You tell me what is right. Probably keep the box too. Let's go ahead and start down here at the box. Jump on into this one. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Oh my love. Oops, cut into that vase. A little too much. A little too much. I think I want this white flower as well. White flower. Keep wanting to cut all hard like I usually do, but this is very fragile paper. It's not vintage paper, but it's just fragile paper. It's not thick at all, so it just wants to tear and rip on me. Man, I had to stop and turn that AC on. It's getting hot in here. It's like being under the stadium lights. The pressure. Under the pressure. Just gonna leave some of that, and hopefully it don't look too awkward. And this stuff really bugging me here, so I'm gonna go slice it off because it keeps grabbing. Ooh, I might want that though. Let's just cut it down here. Get rid of all this grabby stuff here. Dang, grabby. Oh, my love. I'm just going to get rid of all the ones that haven't bloomed yet. So we're just going to cut them on out. They don't have sharp petals like that in real life. Well, this isn't real life. This is surrealism, not real. I like the background. Kind of sad we have to let that background go because it was really cool with the taped up paper and stuff. But let's see if this comes out. Okay. Does it look bad? I don't think it looks too bad. Let me see. So there's all that in-between stuff. Put it up to the camera. I don't know if we can see it. I don't really like all that in-between stuff. It's kind of bugging me. It's kind of bugging me. It's really bugging me. What am I gonna do about it? Oh no. Don't do this to yourself, you little elf. What's happening? I guess I'm doing it to myself. Here we go, for no reason at all. No apparent reason. I just don't like it. So if I'm gonna use it, I better like it. If I don't like it, then I won't use it. Which would make it a waste of time. Will that all come out? Oh, it came out. It came out. Okay, it's a little cleaner. There's still some stuff there, but I think that is not as annoying as the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. I think I'll keep it now after I did all that nonsense. Doot 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 doot. Now, yummy yummy yummy, I have this. This is a cheesecake. Believe it or not, I don't believe it, but it is a cheesecake, that's what they say. No baked cheesecake, I'm not really sure. I don't know the recipe. If you want the recipe, I can't give it to you. I got rid of that piece of paper. I just have this. So, I want the cheesecake. The question is how I'm gonna use the cheesecake. I'm thinking, since it's so colorful and so bright, I might bring it from the side, and I might have the piece come into it, which then we lose this piece. Maybe I cut that off and I try to incorporate that piece somewhere else. Also this piece up here. So what I want to do is cut around this some way, somehow. I'll probably leave this text because I'll end up covering the text, or it'll be cut off. It won't be high enough. So what I'll do here is I'm going to go ahead and cut around the plate, leave the fork, cut around the plate this way, and then I'll have this, I'll have some berries. So we'll start down here. Let's go ahead and do that. Apologies for my hat in this video. I could tell that since I'm leaning over so much, that my hat is going to be a factor in this video. Well, that's okay. You get the concept. You'll get to see the finished product, okay? You just hang on out now. I do like this texture. It's like this bluish purple texture. It's really cool. Don't have a whole lot of it, but I do like it. Can definitely go into our scrap pile if I don't use it in today's collage. I think someone's going shopping for cheesecake later on today. That's for sure. That's you. You're getting hungry right now. You're gonna go get some cheesecake. We do have a cheesecake factory over at our mall. I wanna go get some cheesecake. It's expensive, but I deserve a treat after all this cutting. Okay, we have our cheesecake plate out. I want to keep this piece of cheesecake. I don't know how I'm gonna use it. I think I can cut it and make it look like it's actually a slice. Let me take this off to the side. So that's good. We got that. Congratulations, one thing done. Let's see if we can try to make this look like a piece of cake. I guess if it's coming in from the side, that's fine. Kind of weird. It's kind of different. Kind of strange. Kind of weird. Kind of different. Kind of strange. Kind of different. Kind of weird. So as you can see, there was a little bit of left behind there. And guess who can't leave stuff behind? So I guess I got to go back in with my scissors. Gonna cut it with my scissors. Okay, I don't know why. I just had to cut it up a little bit more. So it kind of looks like the shape of a piece of cheesecake. I don't know, because the back here where my thumb's at, you can't really tell. But if it was coming cut off from the side or something, or popped in there, we're not sure, but it's cool to have a little extra piece. Look at the swirl inside there. That thing is real swirly. I wonder what that tastes like. We're gonna have to find out someday. We still have some berries right here. I don't think I need them. And then this texture, I don't think I need it, but I do like it. So scrap pile, you go. All right, we're getting there. I'm really enjoying this one. I'm having fun. This is cool. Hopefully you're having fun and checking it out. Hopefully it's giving you some inspiration. I found these books of flowers. I need these in my life. So what I'm gonna do is cut out this book. Well, all these books, this stack of books. Then what I'm gonna do from there is I might try to save the flowers off to the side. This is a really cool picture, you know. It's like, well, you could just keep the picture, but, you know, we're trying to make a collage, so we gotta mix it up. I mean, if these were magazines, I'd be cutting them up as well, so don't feel bad for the books. Might as well be magazines. I make collages from magazines. I'm addicted to magazines. Thousands and thousands of magazines. I don't know if that's the book right there, but it feels like that was the book. So just gonna give it a little poke out there and just keep on doing this. It's never too much, never too much, never too much. Ooh, tried to round that one off a little bit, make it look like a real book. I don't think I'm gonna use the top of the books, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep the top of the books for now. Okay, I don't know if that worked out. I cut off that book up there. Oh yeah, it looks fine, but this one don't look fine. This one looks weird. Why does that one look like that? I'm gonna angle it in. That's probably not how the book goes, but I feel like that's what it should do. Just kind of go inwards, and then it kind of pokes out right there. So that should be fine. I think that's fine. I like it. So we have our stack of books. It is successfully extracted. Now I have these flowers up here. More flowers? Yes, more flowers. More flowers? Never too much. Gotta get them all. I don't know. I guess I cut off part of the vase. Cut off part of the vase. Let me just see if I can extract these flowers and keep them looking good. I'll let you know how it turns out. Now this paper is a lot thicker than the other paper, so I'm having to adjust my cutting techniques here, which is perfect for me because mine is go hard on it, push hard, cut hard, leave no scraps behind. That's not a real technique. Don't sweat the technique. I don't know why I need all these flowers, but for some reason I'm just cutting the flowers. I felt like we were going with a flower vibe today, so no one ever brought me flowers. Now, it's still gonna look like it's the side because the way the vines go. Did that work? Did that not work? I don't know. I guess it would come from the side, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. We're connected. We're connected. We are disconnected. There it goes. It's lopsided, but I think if you put it out the side, it would look good. I'm not really sure if that's what we're going to do or not, so I don't know. We got it. We can throw it in our scraps if we don't use it. What's on the other side? Not a whole lot. Look like maybe some lavender or something over there. I love the smell of lavender. Put that in our scraps. Okay, I have a little bit more. I like this little house right here. This little secret garden over here. Little house. I like the beach. I want to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the secret garden. I actually just want this piece real quick. So, we'll cut it out first. And, whoop. Oh, I messed up the beach picture. Oh, no. I don't know how I'd use that anyway. Oh, I guess it's, you can see what magazine it came from. Pretty cool. No, we're not cutting out all those flowers. Stop asking me. It's never too much, never too much, never too much. Okay. Tricky, 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 tricky. I might want 2 of these pieces, but I don't know if I can get it. I want this little statue thing here. Let me show it to you a little closer. So there's a little house thing, little garden shack thing. I want that, but then I also want this, maybe that? I know it's so small, but, how do I get them both, but separately? Cut right along the house, because it's almost like they're just enough space to get them out by themselves. Whoa, real hard to see. We are not going to get all the roof's details. All the roof is on fire. I don't know, just felt like I wanted it. Felt like the details, it's all in the details. The blessings are in the details. All right, there it is. It's cool. It's small. It's tiny. It's a little house for little hobbit people. I'm gonna put it off to the side. Let's see if I can get this thing out. Did it come out? Yeah. Okay, we did it. I don't know what we did, but we did something. We got that little thing. I can't even show it to you. How about I show you my cuticles? There it is. It's upside down. Living in upside down world again. Here we go. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff cut out. I wonder how it's gonna come together. So there's a bunch more stuff I could cut up, but I think I'm gonna try to put it together. So just give me 1 second and we'll get a big reveal. All right, I was able to get our piece of collage art fully assembled. Why am I showing you these lampshades? Because I was thinking about using these lampshades, but I already used them in a previous project, and I figured I'd just use them here to block our final piece of collage art. Are you ready for the big reveal of our collage art project? Are you ready? Boom, there it is. Look how beautiful she looks. Look at all the green. I mean, we were able to incorporate the cheesecake at the bottom. We put all these flowers in here. She's on top of her flower books. And we got our little house up here, the secret garden. We even have that little piece in here somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. If you can see where it is right down here. I don't think most people are going to notice that, but I thought it was pretty cool. We just wanted to incorporate some more details into our collage art project. I think she's super beautiful. I like how it came out. We have that extra piece of cheesecake up there just in case she wants to take some on the go. Not really sure what the concept of this all is. You can help me give a name to this collage art project if you want to drop it in the comments below. I had so much fun making this one, even though we had to do all the details. Maybe I had so much fun because I didn't have to get into all the details around the vines, and that piece really worked out, and I'm super happy with that. I just really like how it came out in general. If you enjoy this piece as much as I do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I really really appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. If you want to see more collage art videos like these, there should be a playlist on the screen, so you can go ahead and check those out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.